Hatsune Miku is one of the most popular virtual singers in Japan, and arguably of all time. With millions of fans across the world, Hatsune Miku is instantly recognizable, even to those who have never heard of her. They can at least recognize her image. So how did Hatsune Miku get so popular, and who created her? These are the two questions I'll be answering in this video. So, let's look at the history of Vocaloid and Hatsune Miku. Vocaloid is a voice synthesizing software developed by the Yamaha Corporation and released on January 15, 2004. The program allows users to synthesize singing by inputting melody and typing in lyrics. The voices are recorded vocals of voice actors and singers. It features effects such as being able to add vibrato and change the tone and dynamics of the voice. The history of voice synthesizing can be traced back to the 1980s. A successful attempt at vocal synthesizing was made in 1984 to synthesize the vocals of the Queen of the Night for Mozart's opera The Magic Flute. It was made by Yves Potard and Xavier Rodet, using the Chant synthesizer. In 1997, the Elvis Project was launched by Jordi Bonata, a senior researcher at the Music Technology Group at Pompeu Fabra University in Barcelona. The main goal of the Elvis Project was to record a range of pitches from a singer to build a model that any song could be made from. It lasted only 2 years and did not result in any product being made, simply because the project was too ambitious. In the year 2000, a new vocal synthesizer project was launched by Yamaha, using developments made by the Elvis Project. It was at this point that Kenmochi Hideki joined the project, with the initial ideas coming from him. The research was done at Pompeu Fabra University in Spain, and was codenamed the Daisy Project after the song Daisy Bell. Both an English and Japanese version were developed alongside each other. The software was renamed to Vocaloid in 2003 because of copyright issues. The word Vocaloid is a portmanteau of the words vocal and android. After a long development cycle and a series of demo projects, Vocaloid was finally released on January 15, 2004. Now let's talk about Hatsune Miku. Vocaloid has released voice banks for their program, marketed as a singer in a box. These voice banks are mo-anthropomorphism, that is essentially giving human qualities to non-human beings, objects, concepts, and phenomena. It's pretty much turning non-human things into cute anime girls. Hatsune Miku wasn't the first Vocaloid, 7 were made before her, but she was the first in the Character Vocal, or CV series. She was released on August 31, 2007. She was designed by Kai, full name Kai Garu. Her design is based off the color scheme of the Yamaha synthesizers, which are blue and green. It was initially difficult for Kai to design Miku, as it was not easy for Krypton to explain what a Vocaloid was, and he could not envision an image of a singing computer. However, after more than a month, Kai completed design for Hatsune Miku. Miku was originally supposed to have a different hairstyle, but Kai decided that the twin tails worked best, and has become an iconic part of her design. Part of her design is based off the Yamaha keyboard models DX100 and DX7. Also, fun fact, the Yamaha DX7 synthesizer was used in that scene of Monsters vs. Aliens where the guy plays the piano. The scores around her pigtails are futuristic ribbons made out of material that floats in space. Miku was immediately successful and has become the most popular Vocaloid of all, and is credited for the success of Krypton Future Media. She has appeared in all sorts of merchandise, from books to magazines to t-shirts to plushes. In March of 2012, it was reported by the Nomura Research Institute that the combined total sales of all Hatsune Miku merchandise add up to around 10 billion yen. She reportedly sold 40,000 units by July 2008, averaging a total of 300 units per week. She is the brand image of Krypton Future Media. Hatsune Miku started performing live in 2009, with her first performance being at the Saitama Super Arena on August 22nd. Hatsune Miku was even the opening act for Lady Gaga during her Art Rave tour from May 6th to June 3rd of 2014. She also made an appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman. Suffice to say, Hatsune Miku has had a huge impact on pop culture. Although she hasn't had the same success in the US as she's had in Japan, she is recognizable across the world and her products have sold millions. She is an icon of modern internet culture, and she isn't fading out anytime soon.